We are the Coys, and we're hiking the AT.
We're hiking the AT.
Hiking the AT.
Hiking the AT. Hiking the AT.
Hiking the AT.
It is beginning of the second week and the weather has changed. It's been rainy and then it's sweating hot, 80 degrees and miserable. I wish I was back in New Hampshire. We made it to North Carolina!
Oh, AT camp life. All right, Jesse, introduce me to your friends here.
Okay, so this is Matt.
Whoa, what's his trail name?
Come on. We just went over this.
What's his trail name, bro?
Data.
Data.
Hey,
This is Data.
Data.
Kilroy.
Kilroy, hey Kilroy.
Ben.
Brian. Patrice.
Patrice. And Push.
Pusher.
Pusher.
Who's your buddy over here?
And this is
Tarzan.
Tarzan.
Nice. Hey, what state are we camping in today? This is a big deal, dude. Guys, what state are we camping in?
North Carolina.
Woohoo! And who's psyched about that? Hey guys, see that? That's Georgia. That's North Carolina.
That's Georgia.
Welcome to AT life. All right, quickly, where's everybody from? Data, where are you from?
Boston.
Georgetown, Texas.
Kilroy, Georgetown, Texas. Brian?
McKinney, Texas.
McKinney, Texas. Patrice, where are you from?
New Jersey. I now live in DC.
All right. Pusher?
Indiana.
Indiana. Tarzan?
I'm from the heart of the jungle, Orlando, Florida.
Out of the jungle. All right, get this guy's name.
Tom from Michigan.
Tom from Michigan. Oh, and there's Snowman.
Snowman.
What's up,
Connecticut.
Connecticut. Snowman's been to Rangeley a bunch, though.
Lived there for about 5 years.
That's
Loved
awesome.
it, baby.
Riding that sled. All right, AT camp life is what we're talking about.
So we are here having lunch and we are at mile 97 and I'm with my friend Kilroy. And where are you from and why are you hiking the trail?
I'm from Georgetown, Texas, which is central Texas near Austin. And where I started this as a bucket list, I decided I needed to do it for a cause.
Okay.
And so I'm hiking for our veterans.
Cool.
That's really cool. Do you know anybody that's a veteran?
I know plenty that are veterans.
Cool.
I own a family entertainment center bowling alley in Georgetown. It's 40 lanes. Big facility, sports bar, large arcade, so forth. And I got a lot of people who bowl there, and a lot of them are either active military or they're veterans. We're only 30 miles from Fort Hood, which is the largest installation in the United States. The veterans, you know, they're the ones who give us our freedoms. You know, freedom is not free.
No.
We couldn't do this without the sacrifices that they've given us over the years, and so that I'm raising money for our veterans.
Cool.
That's awesome. Thanks, Kilroy.
You're welcome.
Maybe we'll come down and do some bowling and play in your arcade someday.
Just look me up.
So we just did day 1 in North Carolina. We just finished hiking our first 5,000 footer and only 2 more days until our first 0 day. The 0 day is when you get to rest and you don't do any hiking.
Woo! Packing up in the rain in the morning is probably one of our least favorite things to do, but you gotta do it.
Here we go.
Does anybody want to tell me about last night?
So last night, me and Patty were sleeping, and then Abshay woke up with a mouse, wriggling through the ups of those rafters, and then she got up and she was like, Hattie, Hattie. And then Hattie didn't wake up, she was like, what? And then
So what happened, Abhishek?
Well, we were all sleeping, and then I woke up to a mouse going through the roof. And when I got my headlamp, I woke up Patty. I was like, Patty, there's a mouse. And she was like, okay. And I had my headlamp with me, and I shone it where it looked like it, or sounded like it, because it sounded like it was like running towards us. And it had run, and then I saw it, and it ran over all of our drying stuff and back into like the rafters. And so I was like, Patty, there it is. And so she had the idea to go back to the tent. And then we woke up Jesse, and then we went back to the tent and set it up at like midnight.
So you guys set up your tent by yourself in the middle of the night?
yeah.
How was that, Jesse?
Horrible. I got no sleep.
Life on the AT?
Yeah.
Miserable. Miserably. So we're at mile 109, and tomorrow we get to take a 0. If you don't know what a 0 is, it's where you do 0 miles. We're also excited because we get to go to a Big Daddy Weave concert tonight and have Dairy Queen with blizzards.
We're at mile 120 in North Carolina, and this is some of our great views. In North Carolina, and here are some of our friends, and we're going to tell them what a mile in our shoes means. A mile in our shoes is our YouTube channel, and we have been vlogging our trip in the AT. We are trying to help Soul Hope raise $1 for every mile, and they're to help to get jiggers out of kids' feet in Uganda who don't have shoes because they're ruining their feet and they won't be able to walk. So each time our feet hurt, we'll think of them.
Sweet. Sweet.
Awesome. Thanks, Abhishek.
Yeah, thank you.
Why is it so close? I don't like this. Dad, that's so close. Stop! Why do you do that?
What's your trail name?
LOL.
Tell us the story. How'd you get the trail name LOL?
Well, I'm not talking to him anymore. Somebody gave me that, but then I'm like, I don't really want that name, but I accidentally put it in the video. So, but somebody gave me. They were like, oh, why don't you do LOL? So I'm like, okay, I'll take that. So I took LOL.
Why do you think your name LOL?
Because I laugh out loud and people can hear me before they see me.
What?
Because people can hear me before they see me.
Can you give us a good laugh?
No, there's nothing funny, so.
Look right into the camera and
No,
give us a
stop.
good laugh. Give us a good one. Make her laugh.
Okay. How about Toodalings kisses? You can't even do the right one. No.
A lot of people have been asking, what are we doing for school on the trail? So we thought we'd give you an example. All right, Jesse, what state are we in?
North Carolina.
Okay, Hattie, what's the capital?
Raleigh.
Abhishek, what's the state flower?
Dogwood.
And who knows the state bird?
Cardinal.
Cardinal. So that's just one example that we're doing school on the trail. Oh, sorry, you hit a tree. Okay, bye.
This is a millipede, and one day we saw 400 millipedes in one day. There it is.
That's a millipede, and we saw centipedes too. Right, buddy?
Yep.
So if I had 8 centipedes, how many legs would I have?
You would have 800.
Just another way of doing school on the trail.
It's day 3 of our 3rd week. We're at the NOC today, and originally we were going to do 3 days of hiking to come out for Easter, but it's going to be raining and like 38 degrees and bad weather coming in. So we're gonna push it into 2 really big days. So we've got a couple mega climbs all the way up to the shelter, and then hopefully out at Fontana Dam in a couple days. Hope we can do it. Are you ready?
Yesterday we struggled to find water. Today the trail is water. Yesterday was a really hard day. We went 16 miles and 6,000 vertical feet. And then last night was a windstorm followed by a thunderstorm, and it's been pouring on us since 1 a.m. And but we choose discomfort for our goal. Our goal is to walk together for 5 months as a family in the woods from Georgia to Maine. And can anybody tell me what today is?
Today is Good Friday.
Yes, today is Good Friday. And we think about Jesus, we think about the pain and the discomfort that he chose for his goal. His goal was much greater. His goal was to save the whole world. And he had to choose pain, discomfort, and even death. And so today on Good Friday, we thank God for Jesus and his sacrifice that he did on the cross 2,000 years ago. We've had a wet, muddy couple of days, but we made it to Fontana Dam! Just in time, because I think there's a thunderstorm coming.
We are very thankful to have a wonderful day in Hiawassee, Georgia today as a 0 day. After the rainstorm, all of our stuff was soaking wet and all dirty from the wind, so we had to hang everything up in the lines so that it can dry out for next time when we go out.
People have been wondering if I'm losing weight. Well, today I'm going from my old XL hip belt to my new large hip belt. So the answer is yes, I am losing some weight.
Good morning, it's Easter morning, a beautiful day here to take a 0 and enjoy going to worship with our family.
Let's go.
Here we go.
From the great heroes, with the mighty triumph for his foe, he arose a victor from the...
Thanks for watching.
If you'd like to follow us on our journey, you can find us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram at A Mile in Their Shoes.
And if you'd like to help us with our goal, we're trying to raise $1 for every mile that we walk for our friends in Uganda and Soul Hope. Just click the link below. Thanks a lot. See you on the trail.